So this one is a San Francisco real estate market update where we're going to be reviewing the data for July 2025. I'm going to be comparing the data for July 2025 with July 2024 single family homes, condos, TICs, and co-ops. So let's jump right into it. So let's start with single family home data. The number of new listings that hit the market in July 2024 was 195. The number of new listings that hit the market in July 2025 was 162, so a decrease of 16.9% year over year. Pending sales last year was 170. This year that number is 174, so an increase of 2.4% year over year. Sold listings last year was 210. This year that number is 190, so a decrease of 9.5% year over year. Median sales price last year was 1.6 million. This year that number is 1,637,000 and some change, so a slight increase of 2.3% year over year. Average sales price last year was 2,007,000 and some change. This year, that number is 2,108,000 and some change, an increase of 5% year over year. Days on market last year was 24. This year, that number is 27, so a bit of a slowdown on how quickly homes are selling. And active listings last year was 269. This year, that number is 234, so a fairly significant decrease of 13% year over year in the amount of homes for sale inventory levels. Percentage of properties that sold over the asking price last year was 75.2%. This year, that number is 70% even. Last year, on average, homes sold for 11.2% over the asking price. This year, they're selling for 12.1% over the asking price. Last year, month supply of inventory is 1.5. This year, that number is 1.2. So all in all, not a lot of major changes other than inventory actually went down in San Francisco year over year, and prices have gone up a little bit. And so overall, month supply of inventory is down quite a bit. So we're technically still in a really hot seller's market, and prices are still remaining strong, even though interest rates are up and a lot of consumer sentiment has gone towards kind of bearish on the economy and things like that. And that summer slowdown, even though it has been a bit of a summer slowdown, doesn't look like it's really affected single family homes in San Francisco too much. Okay, let's jump into condos, TICs, co-ops. Number of new listings last year was 243. This year that number is 244, so basically no change. Pending sales last year was 187. This year that number is 227, so an increase of 21.4%. More inventory being eaten up through pending sales. So the number of sold listings last year was 212. This year that number is 218, an increase of 2.8% year over year. Last year, the median sales price was 1,249,000. This year that number is 1.1 million even, so that's a decrease, double-digit decrease of 11.9% year over year, pretty significant actually. Average sales price last year was 1,294,000 and some change. This year that number is 1,269,000 and some change, so a decrease of 2% year over year. Days on market last year was 58. This year that number is 62, so a little bit of a slowdown there, taking homes a little bit longer to sell than they were last year. Active listings last year was 793, so this is a major change. This year that number is 641, 19.2% decrease in the total inventory level, which is pretty significant actually. So percentage of properties sold over the list price last year was 38.2. This year the number is just 28.9. That's pretty major decrease. And percentage of list price received last year was homes were selling for 1.4% over the asking price. This year, on average, they're just selling for exactly their asking price, 100.0%. And lastly, month supply of inventory last year was 4.2. This year, that number is 3.1. So even though inventory is down significantly and more homes are being sold, prices are down rather significantly, at least median price, average price not so much. And inventory levels down quite a bit, so that means month supply of inventory is down quite a bit. So technically we are in a seller's market. We've tapped into the seller's market realm here for condos, TICs, co-ops in San Francisco. Let's see if that continues. I'm Joe Poliak, San Francisco Bay Area real estate agent with Rise Homes, and I make videos like this one for people like you who might be thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate. Thanks again for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and feel free to leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. Would love to answer your questions or respond to your feedback. And of course, if you're thinking about buying or selling real estate anywhere in the San Francisco Bay Area, don't hesitate to reach out to me or somebody from my team. Would love to help you. Thanks so much.